Hi, hey, ho, he, ha. Good evening, or should I say good morning, or is it good afternoon from London, England, to wherever you're watching in the planet, anywhere within the planet. So, once again, it's me, your host, your guy, your one and only and truly DLG repping. Yes, as you can see, Dele London Gooner, Space, Romeo Echo, Papa, Indigo November. So, this is the first this is the first recording since all day. Been at work, I needed to rest. Well, did that, went out and about, and now I'm here again. So, before I get started with the headlines, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Do share this channel all over the world as virally as possible, especially to your friends and your relatives, and tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives as virally as possible all over the planet. Make sure you leave positive feedback in my comments section below. Not this disgusting adult link or whatever it is. It's a football channel, yeah? Not an adult channel. So put some respect on the name. DLG repping. I just thought I'd get that one out of there. And and viewers, I've done it again. Make sure you don't just like, comment, and share. Please subscribe to the channel. And speaking of subscribe, I have a new subscriber. This person is the 142nd subscriber. I don't know the name, but he or her, whatever part of the world you come from, whatever the culture, race, etc. Thank you so much, yeah? Massive shout out to you. Because you're not only the 142nd subscriber, but you know what? You're showing me appreciation, love, and support. So big up to yourself, yeah? And that's what happens when you subscribe. You get shouted out, yeah? And I'll do my best, yeah, to keep it as consistently daily as possible. So, once again, shout out to yourself, yeah? Big up your damn self. So, let's get into the headlines. FIFA to investigate the racial abuse aimed at England players in a victory that was marred by racist abuse. England won the game 4-0. I didn't watch the game live, but I'm reading reports about racist abuse from Hungarian supporters, and it's a huge minority of them. For those Hungarian supporters that did not dish out racial abuse, I salute you. But for those of you that did, you're scum and you should be ashamed of yourselves. That's just a lack of IQ and born, inbred, ignorant people who do things like that. I shake my head. Anyway, moving on. Manchester United have confirmed that Cristiano Ronaldo will wear the number 7 shirt on his return to the club. I always knew that was going to be the case. Household name worldwide in worldwide football. What more do I have to say? And Friday's transfer gossip again. Or should I call it, I've written down Friday's transfer talk. So let's start off with FIFA opening disciplinary. Let's talk about what FIFA are going to do. And it's written in the head title, yellow writing, FIFA opens disciplinary proceedings after abuse. FIFA has opened disciplinary proceedings after racist abuse was aimed at England players during Thursday's 4-0 win over Hungary in a World Cup qualifier in Budapest. Raheem Sterling and Jude Bellingham were both targeted. Can it get any more disgusting than that? Excuse me. A bit of a long day. Anyway, I'm still here. Like, comment, share, and smash that subscribe button for me, yeah? I'll shout you out once you do that, yeah? If I see your name on my, you know what, I'll shout you out, yeah? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. England players were also pelted with objects in the second half, and a flare was thrown on the pitch by the home fans at the Puskas Arena. Now that is despicable. Not only did they receive racial abuse, England players, for those that are not white, but they also received objects thrown at them, and even a flare. These are just despicable animals who did this. And I'll tell you something, yeah? I am screaming at FIFA to get their fingers out and take complete appropriate action, because enough is enough. And beyond enough. And at the same time, the world of society has to do a lot more educating. And I mean a hell of a lot more educating. Educating the ignorance. It's just disgusting. Especially the ignorance who are low, extremely low in IQ. Need I say any more? England condemned the abuse as completely unacceptable, and rightfully so. And I think Gareth Southgate says more needs to be done. Basically, he's aiming it at society and tackling the lack of education that is going on in the world of society. That is what is going on. It's not all about London or England or wherever you come from. It's the whole world in society as a globe. If there is ignorance, then 9 times out of 10, it's coming for those who are lacking in IQ. It's as simple as. If you want to have a discussion about this, you know where my comment section is. Right, moving on. Written in yellow writing, Ronaldo to wear 7 for Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo will wear the number 7 shirt for Manchester United, the club has confirmed. Well, it was only a matter of time until it was going to be confirmed for me. And, well, he's one of the greatest Man United players ever to wear the number 7 shirt. Some will say George Best is the greatest number 7 Manchester United have had. You've had Cantona. Man United and football fans, who is the greatest footballer in the famous Manchester United number 7 shirt? Leave it in the comment section below. The 36-year-old takes the number which he wore in his first stint at Old Trafford from Uruguay striker Edinson Cavani, who moves to number 21. Ronaldo will begin training with the Reds when he has completed 5 days isolation. On Thursday, he was released early from international duty by Portugal because of suspension. Okay, yes. There was a thing with Ronaldo being suspended, but we don't know what for. However, he's going to be quarantined for 5 days. And he's got to do that in order for him to return to Manchester United's training ground, which is Carrington. And he can begin training as he never left the club in the first place. So, yeah. Manchester United have announced that Cristiano Ronaldo will wear the number 7 shirt again. It was only a matter of time until that was going to be announced. Right, let's get into the gossip column, shall we? Let's see what's interesting. France defender Jules Koundé is furious with Seville for not selling him to Chelsea via Express, Spanish football podcast via Express. I think there is some weight in this truth, and if that is the case, then for me, he has every right to be angry. If he has stated to the club and even given a transfer request, then he has every right to be peed off with Sevilla. Ivory Coast defender Sergio would be open to a move to Arsenal after terminating his contract at Tottenham on deadline day. Excuse me. And this is coming from Sky Sports News itself. Serge Aurier, Arsenal. I don't know. I do not know about this one. This is a guy who is extremely hot-headed and always plays with a hot head. I mean, we have it bad enough with Grenett. I'm trying to think of a name. Instead of me calling him Shaka, I want to call him something else. Guys, what should we call Shaka instead of calling him Shaka? Leave it in the comment section below, because I cannot stand the guy right now. I do not like the guy. Beyond. It's deep. Anyway, Real Madrid are ready to move for Norway and Borussia Dortmund striker Erling Haaland and 22-year-old France striker Paris Saint-Germain forward Kylian Mbappe next summer. I think that's a plan there. The Spanish Giants are also interested in bringing France midfielder Paul Pogba to the Bernabeu from Manchester United. Marca via Manchester Evening News. Well, that would be, and this is Marca via Mail. I mean, Real Madrid. Now, I think once the terraces gets filled in every other week and the gate receipt starts to sell, Real Madrid are the club you need to keep an eye on. They will be going in for big signings. Maybe more than two big signings. So keep an eye out for Real Madrid. Chelsea's pursuit of Haaland has suffered a setback after they were told they would have to pay $825,000 a week in his wages. Now, for me, you got doctors and nurses saving lives for 30, 40 grand a year. You got the dustman helping residents clear their waste. Dustman drivers get up to 25, nearly 30,000 a year. And someone, maybe if not Haaland, his agent has encouraged him or advised him to demand 3 fractions of £1 million per week. Get lost. Just tell him, Chelsea, just tell him to get lost. He can't be coming in demanding $750,000 a week and then getting so comfortable as he settles in just to think that he is bigger than Chelsea Football Club. Tell him to F off. Anyway, England midfielder Declan Rice has insisted on adding a release clause into a new contract at West Ham as he sets his sights on a move next year, and that will be Chelsea. That I can see that deal happening. Manchester United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer blocked 5 players from leaving Old Trafford this summer. I wonder why he would have done that. Are they part of his plans? It sounds like they must be part of his plans. Man United fans, why did he block 5 players from moving on in the transfer window just gone? Anyway, that's coming from the Mirror there. Interesting. Everton made an inquiry about Southampton's 24-year-old English defender Carl Walker-Peters in the final days of the transfer window. Now, this guy is not a bad right back. I mean, 24 years of age. I mean, he can improve with better quality and with a more experience, with an experienced, proven coach who wins, unlike the one that we've got called Mikel Whatever. Right, I'm going to read a few more here. Don't want to take too long. Barcelona's Bosnian playmaker Marilyn Pjanic took a 60% wage cut to go on loan to Besiktas this season and will be on reduced terms when he returns to the Camp Nou. This is coming from RC. This is a source called RAC via Goal. Wolves are planning to revisit winger Adam Traore's contract situation after rejecting two summer bids from Tottenham for the 25-year-old Spain international. Oh my lord, I'm just seeing footages of objects being thrown at Raheem Sterling while he takes off his shirt. Well, it's unsavoury. Absolutely unsavoury, and it's just completely unacceptable. Manchester United are struggling to keep up with demand for Cristiano Ronaldo shirts after delays from manufacturers Adidas. How much weight does that have in truth? Not too much for me, but I might just be wrong. Right, I'm going to read one more here, and that's Marino Diaz's agent has said something strange happened to prevent the 28-year-old Spanish striker joining for Valencia from Real Madrid. El Partidazo de Cope via Football España. Wow, I wonder how much weight does that have? How much weight of truth does that have, should I say? I wonder. Anyway, I would like to believe that there is a chance that this talented footballer will get a big move. Because I've heard of him, but I've not seen him play, if I'm being totally honest. It don't mean that you can't like, comment, share, or subscribe to DLG Repping and keep this platform. Just keep this platform growing. You know, that's all I want. Other than that, this is a wrap, and I would like to say, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And as I always say, saving the best to last, thank you so ever so much for putting up with me. So, all that is left for me to say is take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of yourselves. Stay safe, and as I always say, peace, love, and bless again. Always a pleasure. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy this Friday to an extent because I have to go work tomorrow morning. But that's a bit of overtime. Well, I hope it is. Anyway, I'm out of here. Please just be nice.